have maybe drink or two. Watch your horse, will it win or lose? Watch your horse, will it win or lose? Watch your horse, will it win or lose? He's in pain, but you don't care, 'cause you're having fun. It's tradition from England, goes back till the sun. You won't feel him, you won't hear him. He wants you to see, he wants you to feel that he's in pain. He's in pain. He's in pain. He's in pain. This time there was not much luck. Your horse just couldn't do as much. Pain medication was not enough. Next step might be the slaughterhouse. You buy another couple of drinks. Hangover waiting, yes, it stinks. It's just one of those things. The horse this time, he didn't win. Your horse this time, he didn't win, he lost. Your horse this time, he didn't win, he lost. He's in pain, but you don't care, 'cause you're having fun. It's tradition from England, goes back till the sun. You won't hear him, you don't feel him. He wants you to see, he wants you to feel that he's in pain. 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 Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Helsinki, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, then hit it now and give it thumbs up. Today we are actually going to talk about facts about the horse racing industry. So I wrote that song inspired by the Melbourne Cup, which happens every year in Australia, and literally the whole country stops. Part of that is extreme animal cruelty, so we have all this fun dressing up, well, betting on 4 horses, and the prize is the horse's life. Now I'm gonna start with a few facts. So horses may leave the industry basically at any stage. They can leave it as foals, or during their racing career, or just normally retiring when they are old enough. Average horse racing time what they race is usually 2 to 3 years, because they are really pushed so hard the bodies can't take any longer than that. The horse's normal lifespan is about 25 to 30 years. Now this is a $1 billion industry. You can only guess what happens with all these horses. So these horses who leave the industry too early, retire early, they are called so-called wastage. And what happens to them? Well, they are sent to such places as knackery. Description section there is a link to a video about this knackery, and it's not very pretty. There is some graphic content, so be ready for that. So there's actually footage about horse being killed. Horses at that knackery are greatly undernourished, and these horses that get killed over there goes into dog meat. Another place where this wastage may go is slaughterhouses, and then this meat killed in slaughterhouses get imported into European countries. Our beautiful race horses that you guys bet on and you think that they are loved, and they probably are, as long as they are profitable. Okay. Even when the horses are profitable and still in the industry, they are not treated that greatly. For example, they are not getting proper nutrition. They are getting nutrition in order to be slim and fast as possible. For example, their poos are not normal horse poos, what it should look like. It's just not right. Other thing is, the horses get to run around the racetrack daily, one direction every day, not even different directions, not doing different kinds of exercises. The only exercise they ever do outside of their pen is running forward. Okay, and also they sit in their cages all day long, and they also get exercised on a treadmill. So these horses can be put on the treadmill for long periods of time. Do you think that is not cruel? So, around 13,000 thoroughbred foals are born every year in Australia. There has been a gradual reduction in foal births in the past decade from an annual peak over 18,000 in the period 95 to 2005. At least 2,000 of these foals will never be registered for racing industry. So 2,000 horses out of this 13,000 is never registered for racing industry for a variety of reasons. 2,500 will go into breeding, which means around 8,500 thoroughbreds will exit the industry every year. The number of standardbred harness racing foals has also fallen from 10,000 in late 80s to below 4,000 in 2016. Approximately 1,000 of these foals will never register for racing. 600 will go into breeding, and 2,400 adult standardbreds will exit harness racing each year. So that makes about 10,900 horses, adult horses, will exit industry every year. So the main reason for thoroughbred and standardbred leaving racing was poor performance, 36 to 35%. Injuries, 31 to 27% of horses leave the industry because of injuries. That's 1/3 of racing horses have to leave because of injuries. 9% or 10% are because of they have bad temper. So 18% of these horses will send to breeding, 6% will be sent to slaughter. Okay, so these are just horses that are just being bred. 6% goes to slaughter, but before they've even reached any adulthood. And out of 10,000, when I quickly just count, it's about 1,000 horses go into slaughter for no reason. Okay, that's a fact. I have linked this same page what I'm reading here in the comment section, so you have a look at that, okay? I have also added some graphic footage in the description section. I highly recommend you be brave and have a look at it, and you can think about next time when you are getting excited about horse races, whether you actually want to bet on horses, whether you want to support the industry at all, because it is extremely cruel. There's no way around it. I'm sorry to say, but that's just how it is. And that was my opinion about it way before I even ever went vegan. Situation, again, driven by money and fun. So I personally think it's very selfish to put another life form through that much pain just for our own enjoyment when we can just do totally well without it. I mean, why can't we just have a party any other time without have to bet on horses? But please spread the message and give it a thumbs up and check out the other videos, and the round picture of me is actually the subscribe button, so just hit that one if you haven't done so already and get the free awesomeness every Wednesday. And share if you care. And I will see you next week. Bye. Thanks for watching.